Hi, this is Victor and welcome back to my math tutoring channel. In this video, we will try to solve the integral below using trigonometric substitution. Before I start it, I just want to give you the formula when to use the trigonometric substitution. If you have square root of a square minus x square, then you can take x is equal a sine of theta and then use that trigonometric identity formula 1 minus sine square of theta equal cosine square of theta. If you have square root of a square plus x square, we can use x is equal a tan of theta, and the trigonometric identity formula will be used 1 plus tan square of theta equal sec square of theta. And if we have x square minus a square, which what we have here, x square, and in that case a is equal to 1, we will use x is equal a sec of theta, and I will use the formula sec square of theta minus 1 is equal tan square of theta. So this this is like the formula. I just put it here for you to understand what I am doing later on. And now we're gonna start by solving the problem. I will erase this. So in that integral, I have square root of x square minus 1, which is, the 1 is a square, which is square root of x square minus a square. So I can say, let x equal, in that case a is equal to 1 times sec of theta, which is sec of theta. So my dx is equal sec of theta tan of theta d theta. So my integral become square root of, instead of x, I will put sec of theta, but I have x square, so sec square minus 1 divided by sec to the power of 4 theta, and instead of dx, I can put sec theta tan theta d theta. But now, sorry, we said we're gonna use sec square of theta minus 1 is equal to tan square of theta. Here it is. I know sec square of theta minus 1 is equal square root of tan square of theta divided by sec to the power of 4 theta multiplied by sec theta tan theta d theta. I know this sec and this become to the power of 3. I can simplify, and then square root of tan square of theta is tan of theta times this tan of theta, it become tan square of theta. So my integral become tan square of theta divided by sec to the power of 3 theta d theta. But I know sec of theta is equal 1 divided by cosine of theta. So sec 3 here is 1 divided by cosine 3. So if I have tan to the power of 2 theta divided by 1 divided by cosine cube of theta, this will be equal tan to the power of 2 theta multiplied by cosine to the power of 3 theta d. So my integral become tan to the power of 2 theta multiplied by cosine to the power of 3 theta d theta. But I know that tan is sine divided by cosine. So my integral become sine square of theta divided by cosine square of theta multiplied by cosine to the power of 3 theta d theta. Again, I can simplify cosine square of theta by cosine to the power of 3 theta. I would have cosine of theta. So my integral become sine square of theta cosine of theta d theta. And it become easy to be solved now. I can say let u equal sine of theta. So my du is equal to cosine of theta d theta. So my integral become u square du. And this is equal u to the power of 3 divided by 3 plus c. And we said u is equal to sine of theta, so this will equal to sine to the power of 3 of theta divided by 3 plus c. So now I have to find what is sine to the power of 3 of theta. So I will draw my famous triangle, and this is my theta. And if I go all the way here, I said let x equal sec of theta. Yeah, I want to see where should I put x on my triangle. I know that sine of theta is equal to x, not sine. I think we said sec of theta. So sec of theta is equal to x. But I know sec is 1 over cosine of theta is equal to x. So cosine of theta is equal 1 divided by x. And this is adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So the adjacent of my theta angle is this, so the 1, and the hypotenuse is x, so I still have to write square root of x squared minus 1, and I have only one spot for it. It becomes square root of x squared minus 1. So now I know sine to the power of 3 theta. My solution was this, sine to the power of 3, and if I look, if I want to have the sine is the opposite divided by the hypotenuse. So sine to the power of 3 theta divided by 3 plus c would be, the sine is square root of x squared minus 1 divided by 3, no, divided by x, and that's the sine, and I have the division by 3 is here plus c, but that to the power of 3. So this I can write it as, it is equal 1/3 square root of x squared minus 1 divided by x to the power of 3 plus c. And this is integral of square root of x squared minus 1 divided by x4 dx. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. That would help me tremendously. And if you push the like button, I would really appreciate it. Thank you for listening.